Virgo, get ready to surprise even yourself. Virgo, this is your weekly tarot card reading and astrology overview for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign from me, Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Hey guys, my name is Michelle. If you're just finding my channel, thank you so much for discovering my channel and giving my reading a chance. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for all you do for the channel always. There's always an extended reading, so that you guys know that link is down below in the description box. I'll attach it to the end of this video so you can just click right on it and go right there. Or I'll also attach it to the top of the comment section. I'll just pin it so you can find it in a lot of different places, and I do hope to see you there. If you really love my content, please do subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. I do 12 videos every single week, one for each zodiac sign, and I know there's a reading here that will resonate every single week. If this reading isn't resonating and it's your sun sign, try your rising sign and your moon sign video, because a lot of times they resonate more. But this is your reading. So I'm going to describe energies to you, and you take them where they resonate in your life, because it really is what's appropriate for you. If you really want to join and go deeper into Born Without Boundaries, remember there are memberships for those of you who are subscribers. And I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, which you can easily @ Astrology Motivation here on YouTube, where you can join me live for this general tarot card reading. We go over the astrology and we chit chat Monday through Friday. So I hope to see you guys there. Virgo, your first house, like the house of Virgo, is largely, there's nothing going on. There's no planets there. It's empty. Cancer, Virgo, and Leo, basically empty. So it's not necessarily impacting you, but it's going to directly impact your energy. Mercury will go direct by Tuesday of next week, or is it by Wednesday? Wednesday, Tuesday of next week, Mercury goes direct. That'll clear up any kind of brain fog that you've been having, or just a sense of slowness, irritation, things that have been constantly like not doing things right, feeling out of sync. It'll just relieve you. You know, Mercury retrograde always hits hard of Virgos and Geminis. So you can expect that to clear up. Definitely by the end of next week, you can expect the energy to actually just start feeling like it's moving forward again, and like your brain is your own again, and that things aren't so much of a disaster, or that when things happen and when things break down, you can handle them because you're a quick thinker usually. You won't feel like so dragged back. Now, the whole week, Mercury is going to be trine to Uranus, which is a brilliant and clever energy where you can think your way out of anything. Come Tuesday, when Mercury goes direct, forget about it. You're going to be able to, it's like genius material, 172 IQ. Like, you're just going to like coast through shit and be able to figure stuff out. And I'm telling you, Virgo, it is going to really feel good, to the point where you want to change. And I think that there's something going on here. Mercury is semi-square to Saturn. I'm rebelling. I don't want to agree with you. I don't like the way the rules are restricting me, and so I'm going to talk my way out of those restrictions. And you will definitely be able to come up with a clever way to do that, especially toward the end of this week. I guarantee you. So let's get into the card. The energy will just be there. It'll just support you. And in fact, in some ways, you don't want the same thing that you used to want. You want the change. And your energy is working toward the change, because remember, Mercury and Uranus are trying to each other. So there's just, and they've been trying to each other for a while. So there's just this sense of, I really need to say what I need to say, and I don't care if I switch things up or change things. I'm really not comfortable with the way they've always been. If you butt heads this week with, an authority figure, a father figure, something, or mother figure, if she wears the pants in the family, it's because of this. You're going to sass them. You're going to talk back. You're going to have the brain power to be able to prove them wrong. So it could be a lot of fun. Get the video cameras ready, man, because you'll be able to talk anybody out. You'll just be able to talk anybody down. Page of Pentacles. Now that could be you, especially if you're young. It's also a new beginning, new shot, new chance, new job, sometimes new job opportunity. But this is also something, a seed that you're ready to plant. Now, the information, all the information might not be there. But ultimately what the cards are telling me, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, is you don't really care. You're ready to plant this seed even when all the information isn't there. Why? You're highly intuitive creatures. You just usually argue yourself out of believing in your intuition. But this is a time when you're like, nope, I'm trusting it. And you're planting that seed, even like sight unseen, like without all the necessary information. There's just a sense of stillness, calmness. I'm okay with whatever challenges may come up. Ending this cycle, maybe ending this cycle of confusion. But this is good luck. This is good luck and good fortune. And you taking the bull by the horns and deciding to commit to something or be interested in something or embrace an opportunity, maybe without talking to somebody about something. That's really interesting. Let's put it this way. You're going to surprise a lot of people with the decision that you make this week. That's just how Uranus works. And it's definitely impacting you. What is this? Oh, baby. Okay. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. Marriage. That could be all of a sudden a proposal that comes out and you didn't expect it, or you didn't expect it in this way or at this time. Could be marriage proposal for some of you. Not every Virgo in the world is going to get engaged tomorrow, but it could also be some just surprise support, surprise partnership. Finding a team that really matters and gels and connects, and that you feel like, I belong here. So some surprise support coming from the universe and from your friends, or finding maybe even a place that you really love. Have you been I was going to say job hunting, but have you been house hunting? Could even be that. If you have been hunting for things or planning something, maybe you're planning a wedding and you find the perfect venue. It's something like that. Maybe you're not getting married at all. Like I say, take it how it resonates in your life. These are just examples that I'm giving you, Virgo. Don't take it too literal. It's simply saying that you're going to surprise yourself and others with a decision that you make, because you're going to find something that's perfect for you in a very unexpected place. And an opportunity is going to open up and you're just going to be like, I want that. Your mind is clear, especially after Tuesday. Trust yourself. Absolutely. Oh, but still, see, this is coming out very specific. Knight of Cups. Now, Knight of Cups is about going after something that you care about, going after something that you love. Opening your heart. You may be telling somebody that you love them, or falling in love, or really just falling in love with something or someone that you did not expect. This is also an offer of love. So you could be the one that is going to shock everyone, and you're the one that's going to ask for the engagement, right? Say it's untraditional. So this could be a very untraditional proposal. Whatever the kind of proposal, it doesn't have to be a marriage proposal, but this seems to be a very untraditional proposal, Virgo, that's going to shock people, but at the same time, it's going to be perfect for you. And it's going to be everything that you've ever loved and wanted. And, it's just like, trust your instincts. So let's get deeper into this. Virgo. Yeah, I think you're just going to shock people. It's like you're going to flip the switch. You're going to switch the roles somehow. Oh, guys, I got to show you this. What's going on? This is you. Topsy-turvy. On your head. Doing the unexpected and looking toward the future. This is you. So it would be you taking the initiative and popping the question or proposing, whatever it is, business proposal, marriage proposal, financial proposal, whatever it is, proposal, flipping the switch. I gotta show you. Look it, we got this surprise card over here. Something in the past happened that is directly impacting what's going on now. But look at this. How romantic is this? You have the Four of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Two of Cups, which is just a perfect relationship. It's a perfect connection. It's friends becoming lovers, or really being equals and feeling really good together, coming together. The two of you being on the same page. Two become one. Karma. It's meant to be. It's destiny. And I think you're aligned with that, and I think you feel that. And it could be saying that it's knocking you on your ass, which speaks to the unexpected. Yeah. This came out like this, directly related. You didn't want to do something. You were doing it, but you didn't want to do it. It wasn't giving you any joy. I think you were working within the traditional system, and it wasn't giving you any joy, and it was, like grudgery, just drudging along, like it felt crappy. It felt like hard work, even when it wasn't, because you weren't enjoying yourself. Something didn't fit here. This is thankless work. This could also be working for nothing or working for a nonprofit. This could be charity work, but I don't think in this context it is. I think this is a sense of you just weren't enjoying doing the expected. Or you stopped enjoying working on something a while ago. So you're doing something and you're making a choice to go in a direction that nobody expects you to go because you're ready. And it's going to sideline a lot of people, and you should definitely do it, and it's motivated by love. You let me know in the comments below. Tell me how this is playing out. It's time to release the negativity. Oh, let me say this, Virgo. You are so done with somebody's shit. It's also time to release these expectations that are holding you down, or that you're afraid of. Like what you promised yourself in your 20s is not appropriate in your 40s. So why are you still trying to keep a promise you made that long ago? This is when you say, nope, no more. Because really, it's just like, I'm exhausted. I'm not doing this anymore. Get rid of it. I'm finished. It's over. I don't care about holding on to this anymore. It's in my way. And this could also be a sense of forgiveness. Could be forgiveness, right? This is just a sense of whatever this energy was, whatever this stuff you were holding on to. It's emotions because it's Scorpio, but it's hidden emotions, hidden sentiment. It's coming out, and it's coming out via you. No one is calling you out. You're ready. You have the strength now to be able to make this decision and make it with certainty, and say what you need to say, and shock who you need to shock. Do what you need to do. You know this time is right. You're ready now. What are they ready for? Justice. First card that came out. You're ready to equal the scales. You're also ready to basically receive what is due to you, or for a good decision once and for all. Somebody making a decision in your favor, or things lining up to balance everything out. This could be that a decision has come through, which puts you in a really good mood, and finally you're about, okay, forgive and forget. It's gone. Let's put it behind us. That's a really good sign, Virgo. We have Six of Cups and the Lovers. Guys, I don't know how much more I can take. Like, this is so romantic, it's a little bit crazy. And unexpected, I will say. Hold on. We also have a hidden card that has not flipped over. Seven of Pentacles. So this is a sense of, but it's coming in the future. So you were sensing if you didn't try something different, you were going to keep living with this dead thing. You were going to keep living with this, it wasn't working. You saw it. You saw that the future, something wasn't working. Or you were going to keep doing the same thing, and nothing was ever going to change. So you took the bull by the horns, and that was your inspiration because you saw it. Like, nothing will come of it. You were just it was gonna keep going on and on and on, doing the same thing. But the Lovers is here, and so is the Six of Cups, which means A, you're extremely attracted to somebody that you used to be with in the past, or you're extremely attracted to somebody who used to be friends with, or from your hometown, or this is just a love that you've dreamed of your whole life, or this is somebody you've been with for a very long time and they're your best friend. This is a sense of really being able to communicate that to them. Hey, I think about you all the time. Hey, I lust for you. Hey, I love you. Hey, where are you at? Hey, I want to be with you. Now, some could interpret this as, guess what? It's not going to work. But I don't think that that's what it is. I think you don't want to do things the same way as you have been doing them. I think you realize that if you do, you're going to hate that this shit just ain't going to work. Right? And that's why I think it's a very practical decision that you're making. Because you see, hey, where are we going here? I want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's do that, please. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. This is a feminine. This is a Queen of Cups. So I don't know why she's on her side, a little bit lopsided, but this is a very giving, loving energy. But in some sense, maybe it's just flowing in one direction. It's almost like you always knew that you would feel this way. You always knew that you'd love somebody. You always knew that you'd want this. Okay, but clarify the Seven of Pentacles. This could also be coming or about somebody who is from your past, who is a Queen of Cups. Now, this is a feminine water sign, adult. It doesn't mean female. It means a feminine. So very giving, very nurturing, very tender, very kind. Okay? Doesn't look like she's so kind anymore. Or feeling like... So this is I think this could also be forgiving the past because it's not getting you anywhere. Especially to somebody who was dismissive of you or made you feel or question your value. Okay? Something that came out here, Ace of Swords. Why is this coming out like future past? Future past. Because the past is impacting the future. A sense of you're realizing I should have done this a long fucking time ago. Would have saved myself a lot of heartache if I just done this a long time ago. Or you've been thinking about this proposal or doing this for a while and now you're just certain that it's the absolute right thing to do. I think it is going to... It could maybe emasculate somebody, make them feel not as authoritative as they want to feel, but I don't think it would ruin anything. There's too much love on the table here. Let's be very particular though. No, Knight of Cups, make the proposal. This is just about sharing your feelings. Absolutely. And walking away, you're making a great decision. You're making such a great decision to walk away from what you don't love anymore and what doesn't turn you on. Why do I know that? Because this Judgment card has come out and said, yeah, good on you. This is the right way to go, Virgo. Now, how does this impact all the different areas of your life? We're going to get to that in the extended reading, like specifically dig down. How does this impact? How is this playing out in your career, your love life? It could affect them all differently, and definitely take what resonates with you, but we're going to dig down. So this is a sense of feeling good about being done, or a judgment that's passed. It's almost like you're like, I didn't do anything in the past. I sat on this, and I'm not going to sit on it again. I'm just going to come out and say it and take the initiative, or somebody is going to take the initiative because somebody else is threatening to walk away and leave. Somebody is fucking fed up. And if something doesn't give and something doesn't change, they're going to walk away, or they're going to be done. They're going to get done emotionally. It's going to be over for them. So the initiative has to be taken now. This is trust your impulse on this. maybe somebody needs to know you care, or somebody needs to know that you're ready for this, or whatever it is. Somebody's about to walk. So the right judgment is do it now. Do it now. And be able to move on. This is also a sense of, if you didn't walk away in the past, you know you have to do it now, because you have such a great opportunity in front of you, one that you cannot resist. So you know, okay, now you're ready to sever what should have been severed years ago, or at least a while ago. Let's go deeper in. I will see you guys in the extended. The link is above somewhere and down below.